Hello my lovely friends, welcome back. We're going to be doing an SRT group clearing on narcissistic abuse. So make sure you're 100% open to receiving healing and expect there to be a shift, and let's get stuck in. So let's have a look and see where this is sitting. Narcissistic abuse, 10% positive, 70% negative. In terms of consciousness, we're at light status level, which is there. So there's incarnational level. And is this recording back to front? I think it is. Then spirit status, then Holy Spirit status, then Christ status, then light status. So it's down there. And then we have Ascended Master above that. But we want to get to all the way up to the top of that chart. And then it continues all the way up to a minimum of radiant love, new paradigm level. It goes way off the page as well, but that's where we want to get to. So we're just going to ask your high self teams and my God team that's working with me to clear anything to do with narcissistic abuse, whether it's you doing the abusing or other people's perception of the abuse, or your perception of the abuse or whatever. These are perceptions, beliefs, judgments, programs, emotions, feelings, all of that we're clearing. Anything that we're attached to do with narcissistic abuse. It's very, very common, especially in today's world, but especially as well, many people have been brought up with narcissistic parent or parents. So we're clearing that away. So the bulk of the clearing is done here and in the mop-up process and in the prep to work process, which I did before recording this. If you feel drawn to go back to these after you've listened to them once and listen to them again, then do that, but only if you feel drawn to them. Don't force any clearings. Go with what feels right, that you feel drawn to. Never force anything. Never try to fix anything, because there's nothing wrong with you. We're just removing the belief systems that say that there is something wrong with you. Those internal beliefs, perceptions, judgments, and anything that we're attached to is what we're removing. So where are we going first with this? Chart 6A, Master Programs. Again, this is just a taster. Inside left, abandonment, abuse, betrayal. Anything else? Always keep the pendulum moving. No. Does it have past life roots? Yeah, let's just clear that away at all levels of consciousness and chart 3 from all of your energy bodies for your highest good. And again, we're just doing a taster of these clearings. If you want to work with me personally, deets are on the details. Yeah, they're all on the details of this clearing on YouTube. Okay. Chart 6A, so there's still something more to clear there. What are we looking at? Fear. Abuse again, so probably fear of abuse. Is it fear of abuse? Inside left. Anger. Okay, does it have past life roots again? And again, I'm not going to explore anymore because it's a big group clearing that we're doing on YouTube, and it's a taster. So we're just going to clear fear of abuse and anger as appropriate across all your energy bodies again. All time, space, dimensional, elevation, seeds, roots, branches, everything, everywhere. All right, that's suddenly stopped. 10A, we want miscellaneous blocks, and this is at God level of consciousness. We've got subconscious clutter, karmic beliefs. Let's clear those away. Dysfunction of creative energy by emotions. So let's clear that away. That's spirit energy programming at Queen of Life level of consciousness, which is the like the womb level of the soul. I'll show you that while it's clearing on chart 3. You can see Queen of Life level here. So it's the spiritual body, which has a subconscious mind. There's the God level, infinite beings, God. There we talked about in the previous chart. Then we have the King of Kings, which is the egg and sperm level. It's where the idea is. Queen of Life, the spiritual body. It's kind of like the womb. And Lord of Lords is the first expression of the living soul. Living soul, which is the consciousness. And then we go to Lord First Eden, majestic, supreme, ultimate consciousness levels. And below that is many mansions. But this used to be the top of the chart when the system first came out, the Godhead up here, Grand Eye Whole. But of course, you know, there's been such a lot of expansion with spirit in the last 10, 20 years. Huge expansion. So, which is all very exciting. Chart 15, which is the I Am Level Consciousness programs. Dysfunction of space-time energy. So let's clear all of that. Okay, that's quite a lot there to clear. Chart 25, which is final assurance. We'll make chart 25. So we're clearing final issues. That's it. Looks like it's going to be quite a short clearing. But as I say, it's just a taster. But, you know, it can go to incredible depths for people. Even just these tasters have had huge breakthroughs for people. So, just looking through my book to see if there's anything interesting I can tell you about, really, that jumps out at me. Nothing's jumping out at me at the moment. The 17th group of gods is the Elohim council of gods that created and programmed the spiritual body and living soul. The 18th group of gods is this Elohim council of gods is responsible for the formation and government of a physical universe. They also program the living souls created by the 17th group of gods. There we go. More information in Robert Detzler's books, Robert E. Detzler, Soul Creation and the Freedom Path. And obviously if you want to learn SRT, have a look at SRA.org, I think it is, SRA.org in the States. And they have a list of all the teachers in the various countries. I can certainly recommend Malabika Shaw, malabikashaw.com, who taught me quite a few years ago now, but she trained with Robert Detzler herself directly, so, and she's very knowledgeable. Right, multiple pathways. I'm not going to ask any more questions about that. What's that? Memories or personal items. Clearing for integrity of consciousness. We're just doing a taster, so we'll just clear those away for you. The 70th dimension. Spirit created the 70th dimension in 2000. It is a positive dimension. There's probably been more dimensions created since then, but just little factoids for you. Okay, what are we looking at? 28 again. So something more here. Clearing memory impingements. Let's clear those away. And with all these clearings, you can just set your intention to receive the clearing, benefit of the clearings. If you're turning the volume down, playing it in the background, that's fine as well. All the clearings I do for my clients are done remotely, and I send them the details afterwards. So you don't have to be present. You don't have to be present, as in listening to everything in order to receive the benefits of it. But sometimes, you know, there's something that shifts in the conscious part of the mind when we hear something. Okay, should we go to mop up? So we're off to mop up now, where the bulk of the clearing takes place by your teams on the other side of life using their 200 charts, 200 plus charts. This is where most of the clearing's done. Clearing away anything to do with narcissism, narcissistic abuse, ghosting, stonewalling, all those things that are associated with narcissistic abuse, any trauma. It's not a one taster session, clear all, but it will strip a layer away, depending on how much you're allowing yourself to receive that healing, that stripping away, that letting go. Okay, anything else to be done right now? No, is the soul happy? Yeah. High self-team happy? Yeah. So what's it running at now? 100 positive, 0 negative. Feels a lot lighter. There we go, radiant lovely paradigm level. Another one done. So drink lots of water. Don't do more than 2 of these a day to allow full integration of the physical, because, you know, if we're trying to be too much conscious control of, I'm going to do another one and another one and another one and another one, I can take it, you're missing the point to a certain extent. You know, you've got to allow these things, go with the healings and the clearings that you feel drawn to, and allow the body. It's not nurturing to keep doing clearing after clearing after clearing after clearing, just keep piling them on in one after the other. That's conscious control. You've got to allow the body to assimilate the changes, and that's loving, that's caring, that's self-nurturing. So, and it takes 3 days, 3 clear days for old neural pathways to fall away, new ones to form. So allow the body that opportunity to do that. Okay, and I'll see you on the next clearing. Okay, bye.